What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and this video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. But in this one, we got the latest on the five-star offensive tackle Andrew Babalola, as a decision could be coming real soon here. Plus, we got some rumors ahead of the Illinois game, how practices have been going, how Jack Tuttle has been doing, also potential changes on the offensive line, and we also got some injury updates as well. And we also go over Michigan's uniform that they'll be wearing against Illinois tomorrow. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first thing I did want to talk about is the latest on the 2025 five-star offensive tackle Andrew Babalola, as obviously right now Michigan is in the lead. They have gotten multiple crystal ball predictions in their favor. It would be an absolutely huge win for Sharon Moore and company, getting the five-star ranked 11th nationally on 24/7 Sports rankings in the 2025 class. And obviously it is between Michigan, Stanford, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Auburn. Those are the five schools that have been in the mix for quite some time now. But yeah, right now Michigan gaining a lot of buzz. They got multiple predictions going in their favor, and they currently do lead with a decision potentially coming real soon here, as he should be making a commitment before next Friday, October 25th, which is his final regular season game, and that is the deadline he did set for himself. Now, he has delayed his commitment date in the past though, but then he did say that, you know, he would definitely make a decision by the end of his football season. So right now it appears all signs are pointing towards Michigan, with a decision coming real soon here. So that's the latest on Andrew Babalola, his decision timeline. Be on the lookout potentially next week for a commitment. But again, he has delayed it in the past, and who knows, man, getting the five-star Andrew Babalola, it could be a domino effect for Michigan in the 2025 class, landing some bigger targets. But I also wanted to talk about some rumors here ahead of the game against Illinois tomorrow, as according to Chris Ballas of the Wolverine, it's been a very productive 2 weeks heading into the game against Illinois, and there's a sense of urgency that it's time to play like Michigan again. Also appears Sharon Moore has been much more hands-on this week, very vocal and demanding. So you know, the players and coaches have talked about it before. You know, there's a sense of urgency in the building, but not panic. And, you know, they said you don't want to cross that line. You don't want to start panicking, but there is a sense of urgency, and they want to start playing like Michigan again. You know, everything's still in front of them. They control their own destiny, but you know, it's obviously got to get a lot better. You know, on the offensive side, obviously Jack Tuttle as quarterback gives some hope there. We saw what this offense could look like, and now with 2 weeks full 2 weeks of practice, it should look a lot better against Illinois, and I'm excited to see how they look. But the defensive side, it's also got to get cleaned up in the secondary as well. Way too many explosive plays given up against Washington, especially in the passing game. In Illinois, they have a good passing attack, but Michigan, they also got to win the turnover battle. Can't be turning the ball over. And I think that's how they could lose this game against Illinois, if they are sloppy again, turning the ball over. But that stuff should be cleaned up by now. And then also, according to Chris Ballas of the Wolverine, Greg Crippen appears to have taken over at center, and both him and Jack Tuttle have had good weeks of practice, so that's some good news there. We'll see about the right tackle spot. Obviously Evan Link, potentially Jeffrey Percy could take over. We just have to see, because Evan Link, he has been struggling, it's pretty clear, so we could see a change on the offensive line. Then I do want to talk about some injury updates as well, but first I did make my Michigan-Illinois preview video yesterday. If you guys missed that, go ahead, check that out. Michigan also landed a commitment from the three-star wide receiver in the 2026 class, Jalen Pyle. Made a video about that. And Michigan basketball also got a huge commitment today from the four-star small forward, Winters Grady. I made a video already today, so go ahead, check those videos out if you guys missed them. And also, Michigan revealed their uniforms for their game against Illinois, and they will be wearing white tops with their blue pants as they bring those out for the first time this season on the road. So they'll be wearing white tops, white accessories with their blue pants. Let me know what you guys think about that. I do like seeing the blue pants on the road here and there. I still think white tops with maize pants is the best look on the road. That's just me though. Let me know what you guys think. And then the Michigan defensive line coach Lou Esposito did speak with the media on Wednesday. He did give a little update, injury update on Derrick Moore, as he was obviously out against Washington. He did travel with them, but did not play due to an undisclosed injury. And Esposito did say Wednesday that he is right now day to day. He said he did some stuff yesterday, so it's day to day with him. He looked good bouncing around, so we'll see. Everybody's body's a little bit different, so if he progresses, we'll see game day how it goes. But he did some stuff yesterday, which would be Tuesday, so it appears he is still questionable. As far as the left tackle Myles Hinton, I do kind of expect him to be back. It's not official yet, but I would assume that he will be back at the left tackle position, as he also missed the Washington game. And hopefully we don't see that many players out against Illinois, especially with 2 weeks to finally heal up. They got that bye week, so hopefully not a lot of people are out, and hopefully we get players like Myles Hinton, Derrick Moore, cornerback Amir Hall, and the secondary depth. It's been thin, so hopefully we get some players back. Tony Elford also gave an update on freshman Jordan Marshall, as he has been out now in the last 4 games, and he said, so he had a lower body extremity deal that was going on. He said he's continuing to rehab that. He's going to be fine. Hopefully he'll be cleared here pretty soon, and we'll see where it goes from there. He's obviously the very talented freshman running back. We were looking forward to seeing him this season, especially now in the second half of the season, but he has been injured. We have seen him on kickoff, so we'll see if he gets back to that. But he could be the next Blake Corum. He's got a lot of talent. He looked like a Blake Corum. And an update on Rod Moore's injury, as he obviously is recovering from his torn ACL. He appeared on In the Trenches podcast with John Jansen. He said it's going pretty good, but I kind of hit a rocky point right now. I was supposed to be running, but I haven't started running yet because of some other stuff, but we figured it out, so we're kind of going from there. But he said, he really wishes he could have played this year, because he said I would have been making plays at different spots with Wink Martindale's coordinated defense. He said, I'll be telling myself if I ever get to play again, either this year or next year if I come back, the amount of plays that I could make just by what I know I'll get. It's different when you know what you're going to get, because you know what you're going to get. You play faster. You don't second guess yourself. I think I'll play a lot better when I'm able to play again. So it appears he's at a rocky point right now. Obviously, hopefully, it heals up as fast as possible for him and he makes a good recovery. He's a phenomenal player, and whether or not, he goes pro or comes back to Michigan remains to be seen. But he is, a really great player. I think it's definitely shown with his absence on this Michigan defense and in the secondary. Now, Lou Esposito, going back to what he said, he did talk about, expecting a better second half from the defense. He said guys are bouncing around, having a good time yesterday in practice. Where we are right now, I think there's things to work on. I also think it's a different team, right? You have different players, there's a different schedule, different people, and we've just got to keep chasing perfection. But I think the off week has been good in many things. Hey, how can we help what we have right now in certain situations? And we've had a chance to do that. And I said, I think you'll see a better second half from us. The guys are super excited about it. The guys are bouncing around. And when we play with energy and emotion, we're pretty good. So hopefully the whole team has a better second half tomorrow against Illinois, especially in the fourth quarter. They need to clean everything up, really. So looking for a complete game from this team, and hopefully we see a new revamped offense as well, with quarterback Jack Tuttle having 2 weeks of practice. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, shout out to BetUS. Go ahead, check them out. Use promo code YouTube150. And other than that, if you guys did go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.